I'm all for the Flyers committing to being terrible. The Sixers showed that if you really do commit to being terrible and you don't essentially lie to a fan base that, oh, no, we're going to try to stay competitive. If you let people in on the plan, they'll support it. Because the bottom line is, I mean, the Sixers haven't won a championship since 82-83. The Flyers, we all know, haven't won Stanley Cup since they're 2 in the 70s. It's been a while. I think they have the right management in place right now to break it down and rebuild it. I think that what you're going to experience over the next couple of years for the Philadelphia Flyers, if you're a diehard Philadelphia Flyers fan, is that you're going to have something that the Flyers in the Ed Snyder era rarely ever had because they had no need to have it. Patience. Every year of Ed Snyder, I've told you guys this before, in my experience, especially in my heyday of being a hockey fan, which really goes from like 1996 to probably 2015, you just felt like they always had a chance. You felt like no matter what, Ed Snyder was going to rally the troops and they were going to do something to make them at least noteworthy and relevant for 82 games. Few exceptions, few years of exceptions. But you always felt like that was there, lying, waiting in the wings. You didn't have to be patient because you always felt like you were going to be competitive. We're really going to have to commit to being patient over the next couple of years. Hopefully it's not a couple of years. Hopefully, you all of a sudden start to see returns on your investment almost immediately. But Flyers fans are going to have to exercise that patience that we've rarely ever had to exercise, especially in the Ed Snyder era. And then hopefully in the next couple of years, we'll be talking about a team that will be right back to being competitive every single year. But it starts with picks. It starts actually with unloading bad contracts, and then it starts with picks. I think between John Tortorella, Danny Briere, Jonesy as well, Keith Jones, that you have some good guys in place here. But bringing in Patrick Sharp, bringing in John LeClair, especially John LeClair, who is very familiar with the Ed Snyder way of winning, I think it's a great thing.